project, we have seen today that the future of Tanzania is in the right hands. Honorable Vice President, with these few remarks, I now have a single honor to invite you to deliver your speech and officially grace this exhibition. Mheshimiwa Makamu wa Rais, karibu sana uweze kuwahutubia wanafunzi wetu.
Now, Honorable Professor Makame Mbarawa, Minister for Communication, Science and Technology, Her Excellency Finola Gilson, the Irish Ambassador to Tanzania, the Chairperson of the Young Scientist Exhibition, Permanent Secretary, British Guest Representative, members of press, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I feel greatly honored to be invited to officiate this third exhibition of the Young Scientists Tanzania. I am also delighted to learn that the Young Scientists Tanzania, YST, is an organization established in Tanzania to promote science, technology, and innovation, and that this year it is holding its third annual exhibition. I wish to thank the organizers of YST for the invitation, and at the same time, I wish to congratulate them for pioneering in this endeavor to promote science, technology, and innovation in Tanzania. Mr. Chairperson, ladies and gentlemen, it is encouraging to learn that the exhibition continues to prosper and keeps on growing with time. This year's exhibition is bigger than what it was last year, having attracted, I'm told, 200 projects submitted, out of which 100 projects were selected from 20 different regions in Tanzania, both the island and the mainland. This augurs well for the future of research, technology, and innovation in Tanzania. I'm also pleasantly surprised by the high quality and variety of the projects exhibited today, as has been referred to by the previous speakers, how wonderful these young scientists have managed to come up with projects which attract everybody's attention who is present here. Encouraging our young people to participate in this exhibition gives them the opportunity to broaden their experiences beyond the classroom and equips them for meeting new challenges ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that we can all appreciate that science, technology, and engineering are more important today than ever before. We live in a world infused with science and technology, so much different from what it was half a century ago. Therefore, I would like to commend the school teachers for giving science its due recognition and giving the young people a kind of flavor of what science is all about. Commitment, enthusiasm, and critical thinking are key ingredients to success in science and technology. I would like to congratulate and thank the entire team of YST for arousing interest in SET, that means science, engineering, and technology in Tanzania. I also wish to thank British Gas and Irish Aid for their continued sponsorship to YST. Their support continues to inspire so many young people to pursue careers in science, engineering, and technology. Ladies and gentlemen, the scientific achievement we witness today reflects the grandeur of the human intellect. It is the result of cumulative effort to understand and shape the world we live in. That task is obviously not over yet. New discoveries, new inventions unfold each passing day, creating room for more discoveries and more inventions, and thus laying fertile ground for a new generation of aspiring scientists and engineers to excel. I hope we will be able to draw among those aspiring scientists that we have among our midst today, this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, the 20th century witnessed mind-boggling discoveries. It unraveled the mysteries of the tiniest and the grandest, that is, the subatomic particles and the universe itself. It was only in the early 19th century that we began to understand what the atom is made of, what other subatomic particles really are made of. It's only again in the 1920s that we begin to understand how the universe was built, how the universe is growing, and how the universe is, or perhaps what is the ultimate fate of the universe as a whole. These are all grand inventions and discoveries that took place within the 20th centuries. We learned about the double helix and the DNA and the human genome, opening the way to a greater understanding of life itself. We know so much about so many things today, thanks to the scientific discoveries of the 20th century, that 100 years ago could not have been thought possible. The 21st century, however, is still young, and new frontiers await the aspiring young scientists. The 21st century is for the young scientists who are here today, aspiring to become better scientists for the future. So what I can say is that brace yourself for greater contribution as you aspire to become a scientist of tomorrow, a contributor to the advancement of humankind on this planet Earth of ours. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to seeing more participation of youth in this competition. And I would encourage each and every school and student to give some serious considerations of participating in the competition. It is a great opportunity for students to showcase their talents and meet their students from other parts of Tanzania and exchange ideas and experience, and perhaps also help to motivate them to do the kind of thing that had stimulated them to engage in this kind of exhibition that they are doing today or this week. On the part of the government, I would like to assure young scientists of Tanzania, the Tanzanian government is always ready to encourage the aspiring scientists to acquire more knowledge and expertise. I believe the knowledge gained during your participation in this exhibition is going to enlighten you more about science, and I look forward with great anticipation to hearing continued success of your lives personally. Mr. Chairperson, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I congratulate the young scientists, Tanzania, for their devotion in promoting science education in the country. Let me also express my gratitude to the Ministry of Science, Communication and Technology, and the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training for their continued cooperation and support. Special thanks go to the main sponsors of young scientists in Tanzania, the British Gas Tanzania and Irish Aid, on behalf of the Government of Ireland. I would also like to convey my gratitude to many other sponsors who support this project. Indeed, niseme kuwa hii mkutano huu, maonesho haya yamekuwa ni mazuri, yamefana, yamesisimua vijana na yamesisimua wazee pia, kwa sababu naona rafiki yangu Mteleka yupo hapa na anashughulika na mambo kama haya ya sayansi. Lakini vile vile nimefurahi kuona walimu kama coordinators kutoka kila region wapo hapa, wako nyuma, wako behind their students, wanajitahidi kwa kadri wanavyoweza kuhakikisha vijana hawa na wao wanapanua mbawa zao na wanapanda juu kuwa scientists of the future. I'm looking for. It is so heartwarming to see all of this, to see how eloquent our young scientists are, and to see how inspiring they are. But also, it is also fine and heartwarming to see other people also interested in helping these youngsters to realize their dreams, to become the future scientists of this country and of the world as a whole. And that's, I have special thanks, many thanks and appreciation indeed to the British Guest Tanzania and the Irish Aid for the wonderful work that you're doing. You and your collaborators in so many other aspects that you are doing as part of their corporate social responsibility for the BG, but also for good relationships between our two countries, between Ireland and Tanzania. We appreciate this very much. We want to make sure that we'll continue to work with you to make sure that these young people aspire even higher and they become the Einsteins and the Newtons of tomorrow. Honorable Minister, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, with these few remarks, it is now my singular pleasure to declare the third exhibition of YST and the award ceremony officially open. I thank you for your kind attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen, mabibi na mabwana, hususani lakini wanafunzi, kwa sababu siku hii ya leo kusema kweli makamu wa rais mwenyewe amekuja hapa, lakini sio kwa sababu yote nyingine isipokuwa kazi ambayo mnaifanya nyie. Mmeonyesha kazi nzuri, kwa hiyo tambueni ya kwamba uwepo wa kila mtu ndani mchana huu wa leo ni kwa sababu ya kazi mnayoifanya katika nyanja ya sayansi. Jipigeni makofi wanafunzi tafadhali. Kwa hiyo sasa tunaanza shughuli yetu. Wageni waalikwa, Mheshimiwa Makamu wa Rais, Honorable Ambassador, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, na wanafunzi. Naomba tumpigeni makofi my co-host, the one and only Vanessa Mdee. Karibu jukwani.
Good evening, rather, good afternoon. Bobby.
How are you?
How are you?
I have a feeling this year the girls are going to be a little bit more competitive.
I have a feeling too. Do you know that in high school, before music took over my life, I studied physics, chemistry, and biology, and I was dead set on being a forensic pathologist.
Forensic pathology.
I was.
How many of you are doing PCB, Kuala Lumpur A-levels?
Yeah!
Clap for yourselves, please.
So today, Bobby, I think we're going to split this whole room into, I think I want to turn it into a girls versus guys.
I think the guys,
Yeah?
I'll stand on this side for the guys.
So Bobby's going to represent for the young lads in the room, and I'll take it for the girls. So can we make some noise, young ladies? Let me hear some noise today. 1, 2, 3, let's hear a round. Yeah! I think I got you today.
Last year, niliomba mfanye hivyo. You didn't respond like that. Okay. Wavulana mpo? Najua nyinyi wana science, lakini wavulana mpo?
No.
Basi semeni tupo.
Wasichana tupo.
Haiwezekani. Guys, wavulana, mnakubali kufunikwa hivyo? Wavulana mpo?
Girls, we have all afternoon to do this.
Okay.
Please don't let me down.
Naomba tuanze basi. Awards za mwanzo ni awards ambazo ni tofauti kidogo na yale ya makundi. These are the special awards.
Yes.
And the way we're going to do it, we're going to announce the winners in groups of 3. So what we will do, we will announce the presenter of the award to come onto the stage. After that, we'll announce the winners of that award to come on stage, followed by the remaining 2. Now, once you have been called up onto the stage and your presenter, we will need the 3 of you to move aside to this side of the stage. Kwa hiyo kundi la kwanza, la special award, kundi la pili na kundi la tatu mtasogea pembeni. Baada ya hapo, you'll take a group photo and leave the stage. I believe that is all clear.
Sounds pretty simple.
Okay, labda just to walk you through the categories, the special award categories. Kuna Institute of Physics Award for Best Physics Project. The second award will be
The
Songas.
Passion for Science Award.
Yes, followed by the Reed International Library Award. So, with that said, let's start with the first 3. What do you think?
I think that's fine.
Okay,
Let's get excited.
ladies first, yeah?
Yes, ladies first.
So you call this one.
I'd like to welcome on stage from the Institute of Physics, to give out the Institute of Physics Award for Best Physics Project, Mr. Obed Sita. Make some noise for Mr. Obed, please.
Mr. Obed Sita anatokea Institute of Physics, ni representative wa Institute of Physics in Tanzania. Karibu sana. Okay, so Vanessa. Ladies first, you take that.
Is this it?
That is it.
I'm always on the receiving end of these awards, but I'm excited today. Okay, for the Institute of Physics Award for Best Physics Project, from Aquinas Secondary School in Mtwara.
Wait a minute. I'm curious to find out, before the school, before even where the region of the school is, what is the winning project in this category?
The winning project is treatment of salt water for crop irrigation.
Treatment of salt water for crop irrigation.
That's it. And
give me the names.
The names are Joan Mohammed and Caroline Adam.
From which school again?
From Aquinas Secondary School in Mtwara. Where my ladies
are? A round of applause.
Yeah!
I got a feeling.
Tuwapigeni makofi wanafunzi wote jamani.
Make some noise for my ladies.
Gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it.
Thank you, though.
Thank you so much, though. Okay. Those are the winners of the Institute of Physics Award for Best Physics Project from Aquinas Secondary School in Mtwara, and these are John Mohammed and Caroline Adam. Hongereni sana. Hongereni sana. That award was handed to them by Mr. Obed Sita, and he is the Institute of Physics representative in Tanzania. All right, we need to move on. We have a lot of special awards to give out.
I think ladies were winning so far already. So again,
it's a good
make
start.
some noise for the young ladies in the building.
It's a good start. Lakini muda si mrefu nadhani washindi wa kiume wataitwa hapa mbele. Na nahisi tuzo ifuatayo itachukuliwa na wanafunzi wa kiume. All right. The next award is Songas Passion for Science Award, and this will be presented by Miss Agatha Kenja, who is the Human Resources Manager for Songas. Karibu sana, Miss Kenja. All right. And it is time to read out the names. Nilisema. The winning project in this category goes by the title of Overcoming Water Shortage in Maasai Land by Recycling Used Water. The winning students go by the names of Michael Laurent and Robin Damas kutoka Ilboru Secondary in Arusha.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night.
Congratulations.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
Tunaenda sawa nadhani. Tunaenda sawa. Wavulana mpo? Not like that.
Wasichana tupo.
Wavulana mnakubali kweli? Ilboru ameshinda. Wavulana mpo? Yes, sir. Michael na mwenzake kutoka Ilboru wamechukua tuzo yetu ya pili ambayo ni Songas Passion for Science Award. Asanteni sana, naombeni msogee upande huu wa jukwaa. Thank you very much. We're moving on to the third special award.
That's
Vanessa,
right.
you take this one?
The award is from the Reed International Library Award. It will be handed out by Mr. Theophilus Mlaki, Vice Chairman of Reed International.
Karibu sana, Mr. Mlaki. Oh, Mrs. Mlaki. It's a typo. Karibu sana, Mr. Mlaki.
I got a
Welcome.
Oh, well, it's good to have you.
On behalf of Mr. Mlaki.
Representing.
Okay.
Okay, the winning project is how the discovery of natural gas influences economic development.
Wow.
It is from Mwahija Hassan and Muzna Juma from Umoja Secondary School. Yay!
Congratulations, Mwahija.
I got a feeling.
Mwahija and Muzna.
Yay!
tonight's gonna be a good night.
Okay.
That tonight-
Wasichana mpo eh?
Yeah.
Ama kweli. Congratulations to Bahija and Muzna. Nitaongeni msogea upande huu wa jukwaa. Kitakachofuata hivi sasa ni kwamba you'll all take a group photo, kila presenter akiwa na washindi wake. This is a group photo for the first group of special awards that have been handed out. Simameni upande ule tu. Okay, hai, karibuni hapa, karibuni. While wanachukua picha zao, ningependa kutangaza kwamba the next 3 awards that are about to be presented will be the Jane Goodall Roots and Shoots Award, followed by
the ESB International Award for Best Renewable Energy Project.
and the third will be the Tasja Communication Award. Now, ningependa tu kusema kwamba hawa washindi waliopatikana kwenye kundi la kwanza, kila mmoja amejipatia, kila kundi moja wamepata trophy pamoja na pesa taslim zawadi ya shilingi 150,000. Kwa hiyo makundi yote ambayo yapo kwenye the special awards category wataondoka na zawadi hizi, trophy pamoja na kititi cha shilingi 150,000. Okay, wasichana naona wanaongoza mpaka hivi sasa. Tuangalie lakini wavulana watafanyaje. Tuzo inayofuata hivi sasa ni the Jane Goodall Roots and Shoots Award that will be presented by Mr. Erasto Evanjike ambaye ni the program manager wa Jane Goodall Roots and Shoots. Karibu sana Mr. Evanjike.
I got a feeling.
Kabla sijawatangaza washindi wa kundi hili, ningependa tu kusema kwamba lile kundi la mwisho, your 2 girls who just the last award that we gave out, this award is worth 16 million shillings to create or renovate a school library. Okay, that is a special award from Reed International Library. That's the Reed International Library Award. Kwa hiyo licha ya ile trophy na shilingi 150,000, kuna zawadi ya shilingi milioni 16 ambayo itatumika ku-create ama kukarabati library ya shule hiyo. Makofi kwao jamani. Asanteni sana Reed International. Asanteni sana. Okay, so Vanessa, E50-50. This is 50-50. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, beloved students, young scientists, the winning project in this category goes by the title of Impacts of Bee Farming in Mbeya City. And the winning students are Dorcas John and Salum Ali from Mbeya Secondary in Mbeya. Namwomba Dorcas John na Salum Ali kutoka Mbeya Secondary Mbeya. Tuzo hii inaenda kwenye project itwayo Impacts of Bee Farming in Mbeya City. Madhara ya ufugaji wa nyuki ndani ya jiji la Mbeya. Hapa tumeenda sawa. Boy and girl, Salum and Dorcas, hongereni sana.
Strength when we
That
collaborate.
tonight's gonna be
Kabisa kabisa. We're moving on.
We're moving on to the next category. It's the ESB International Award for Best Renewable Energy Project. This will be given out by Monsieur François Pienat. He is the project manager for ESB International.
Could you please pronounce that name again? Vanessa ananionyesha kwamba she speaks better French than I do. I would have said Mr. François Pienat, lakini you pronounced it differently. Could you please repeat that?
I try. François Pienat.
Thank you. And who are the winning students and what is the project?
And the project is the impact of solar energy in Pemba Island. The winning students are Salim Saleh Hamis and Hafsa Hamad Khatib from Chasasa Secondary in Pemba.